What's good, everyone? Welcome to the Triple R Wrestling Podcast. I'm Rex with Swog and Day here too. We're going to start by talking about our favorites, all time and recent. Mine is Taker, Trish Stratus, and then recent would be Dom and Liv Morgan.
Uh, I'm Swog. My all-time favorite is Kane and AJ Lee. And then my current is the OTC Tribal Chief Roman Reigns and Rhea Ripley.
Acknowledge, acknowledge my tribal chief real fast.
Gotta acknowledge him.
But my all my all time day, my all time favorite will be Ric Flair and China. With my current will be he's it got to be the three letter RKO, Mr. Randy Orton and Jade Cargill.
Some good picks. The thing is, Randy Orton's so legendary, he can be in your all-time and current.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I know some people have him on Mount Rushmore.
I don't hate it.
Let's kick things off with Night of Champions predictions, which technically I thought it was going to be called King and Queen of the Ring.
Well, that's what I thought too, the way they were building it up. I thought they were
I
going to have
think
their
we
own
all
event.
did.
Yeah.
And technically, it's not a Night of Champions because there's only two belts on the line.
That's true. I remember when there used to be
Mm-hmm.
all the titles on the line.
All
They
of
would,
yeah.
there was no regular matches, just championship matches.
There might have been one or two regular matches, but usually it was all title matches. Either Night of Champions, I think what was the other one? Clash of Champions.
Clash.
Yeah, even that one had just champion
Just
matches.
champions. Um, let's see. Um, yeah, my prediction, I'm gonna start off with I would love let's see, Karrion Kross and Sami Zayn. Hmm.
No.
Um, I would love for Karrion Kross to pick up the win, but I think we might see a heel Sammy.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Sammy. I'm
You go with
definitely gonna
Sammy?
go with Sammy.
I
Yeah.
I have a feeling Sammy's gonna do not full heel, but he's gonna do something like that will hint at a heel turn.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Like a good or evil type decision.
Yeah, could be Eddie Guerrero like lie, cheat, seal the win.
Mm.
Could be a Ric
Mm,
Flair like or John Cena, I should say, low blow.
Yeah,
yeah.
because I remember how you got on the past Monday Night Raw when he punched Karrion Kross in the face, and then Karrion Kross was laughing afterwards because he got what he wanted.
Because you have Cross's effect.
Yeah.
It's happened to the Bloodline.
It's crazy to me though how people say that he's not good in the ring. Like he's not a
Oh,
Who's
bad
that?
Cross.
Cross.
No,
People
I
think he's
thought he was
bad in the
pretty
ring.
good. Yeah.
I
I think
like
he's
him.
pretty good. Like if we're talking about like on the level of Sammy, okay, yeah, no, he's not that good, but Cross is pretty good in the ring.
I wish they gave him the chance like they did in NXT, where he just dominated
Yeah.
the whole division.
I
And
think
And that's where him and Gunther will come into. Yeah, let's just leave that at another. Probably later on, we might see something like that.
yeah, I hope. Didn't Samoa Joe beat him for the NXT?
yeah, the only person to beat
Yeah.
him in
Yeah.
NXT
Yeah, I think
because he beat Balor second or first person to beat Balor at a
Hmm.
takeover, and then he lost to Joe, and then Joe got injured, and then that's when Cross was doing like Raw debuts, and then they just dumped him.
is Samoa Joe the only three-time NXT champion?
Samoa Joe's underrated.
Yeah,
I
he is.
think he is. Yeah, I
I
think
think
he
he's a
is.
three-time, isn't he?
Yeah,
He beat Balor.
he beat Nakamura, and
No,
then
no, Nakamura beat him. Then he beat Nakamura. Then Nakamura beat him back, didn't he?
I, yeah, 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 and then he
And
beat
he beat
Cross.
Cross. And I
Mm.
think he's the only three-time NXT. Balor's a
Balor,
two-time.
Balor and Nakamura 2 time.
Yeah.
I don't even think Sammy's won the title one. Oh no, no, he
No, he
did.
did.
Yeah, he
He
did.
did.
Where
I think it
KO.
was like a week.
My apologies. KO KO
Ahead of him,
bombed him.
honestly.
Yeah.
What about Rhea and Raquel?
That I have a feeling it's gonna be a storyline match where it heads into the whole Live Dom Judgment Day thing. That's my opinion. I think Rhea's gonna be Liv's backup because it looks like Roxanne is replacing Liv. I have a feeling she's gonna be the tag team champions with Raquel, or I
Uh,
call her Raquel.
Day, what do you think?
I'm going with yeah. I'm going with Raquel on this one. Only for the simple fact something's gonna happen in this match. Something is gonna happen in this match. Like you said, Roxanne, she's gonna pop up. I'm gonna go with Raquel later on in the match. You might be surprised.
Yeah, obviously, I would. I always love siding with Rhea Ripley, but I think Roxanne's gonna interfere, maybe a DQ. I'm not too sure. I just think Roxanne's gonna keep doing things to get in the good graces of Raquel.
It's kind of like where Liv got into John Dom's good graces by beating Rey Mysterio,
Yeah,
something he couldn't do with Rhea. I'm guessing
Mm.
When Raquel beats Rhea, something she couldn't do with Liv.
yeah.
And then it's funny that you've seen because I've seen it twice now with the tables with Rhea, the sponsorships on the tables.
Yeah, it's a
Slim
new
Jim.
time of WWE.
And then the third match we got is finally the first championship match we got is Jacob Fatu versus Solo Sikoa, the werewolf.
I mean, it's an easy pick for me. Jacob is gonna win. I don't see him winning in a dominant factor, but maybe, maybe a DQ, maybe he picks up the win and then they ambush him afterwards.
Jeff Cobbs. If it was the enforcer, it could go either way, but this Solo is
This, yeah,
ever since he became
no.
tribal chief, he became weak. I'm gonna go with Jacob, and I think it is gonna be dominant fashion, but it's
Mm.
gonna end in a DQ.
What
That
about you, Day?
I think Jacob is gonna win this with the help of Jimmy. Like Jimmy's in this picture for a reason. So I think Jimmy is gonna come out and really help him.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, Jimmy's been around too, so
That could also lead us into Jimmy, Jacob, Roman, Seth.
oh, like a little faction.
Oh,
Yeah,
Because I know when originally Jacob was coming to WWE, there was talks that he was supposed to be aligned with Roman. So maybe this is their way of him aligning with Roman
I
in
mean,
a way.
it does like it would be a nice match having Jacob, Braun, Jimmy, Reed, Seth, Roman.
Yeah. Day, what do you think about our next match? Jade versus Asuka.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I have to go against my favorite, but I think Oscar is gonna win because no one's ready for Oscar.
No one is
Oh,
ready for Asuka.
No one. This is Oscar we speaking. She's part of WWE as a big champion name. Like
Hmm.
her name, yeah. So it's gonna. I think Oscar is gonna win this one.
Especially under the leadership of Triple H. I wonder if he'll finally give her that big push of how she was in NXT.
Hmm.
I could
uh,
see it going either way. Um, but regardless. they're both gonna end up fighting their respective brands champions down the line.
Even though it's the winner wins
Yeah,
faces the
winner gets a
champion.
shot. They're both gonna end up fighting.
You think I want to see Asuka and Io more than I want to see Jade and Tiffany
Yeah, 100%.
because Jade and Tiffany's match is gonna be predictable because
Yeah,
either Naomi cashes and wins it, like makes a triple threat, or Jade wins and then Naomi cashes it. Either way, at SummerSlam, Naomi walks out with the title.
It's not only that, I think Asuka and Io could be a 5-star match.
but oh
Yeah,
yeah, that's
Yeah,
gonna be a
the
nice long running match.
oh yeah, like I could see them fight for half an
have they
hour.
ever
Yeah,
have they ever faced
yeah.
each other?
I don't know if they've ever fought each other one-on-one.
I'm not sure about that, but that'll be a dream match though.
I would.
Yeah.
That's why I'd rather see that match,
That
but
would be.
I believe Jade's gonna win. That's my predicted. My prediction is Jade. And then we did the Queens of the Ring. Now let's go to the Kings of the Ring, where we have the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes versus the Viper, the Apex Predator Randy Orton.
2/3 of Legacy. Another favorite of yours. How you know why? I think it's just right for you to start us off there again.
Well, I'm gonna have to go against again. I'm gonna have to go against another favorite of mine because I think the crowd at the end of this match right here, the crowd is going to be screaming Cody Rhodes. So I think I'm sorry, but
You go,
in the
Cody?
long run, yeah, in the long run, Randy's going to get his chance. He's going to get his chance. I
Yeah.
think Cody is going to win this.
I'm also gonna go with Cody. Only for the one reason that it only makes sense for Cody to fight Cena because even though it was a an amazing match between Cena and Orton, they built it as a one last time.
Mm,
So I don't see them now, after all that build up, doing it again.
They did build Rock and Cena one
That
time.
was once in a lifetime. But everybody clowns WWE because of that.
yeah.
Yeah, but because it wasn't it was just a hype match. It wasn't like a good wrestling match.
The
It,
first, you can't say that the first one was a banging match.
okay, yeah, you
You
could
did not know who was gonna win the first one.
no, but it wasn't as good as Cena and Orton.
Oh, that's a different story. The Orton's a better.
I rather them
Uh,
break their one
Orton's
last.
better than Rock and Cena combined in the ring.
That's why I rather them break their last time only, and rather them fight again than see because Cody is gonna face Cena, but I think it's gonna be later on, and that's why I think and Randy needs to have King of the Ring under his.
That's the only
mm,
reason why I
He's
want Randy.
he went to the finals last year and he got cheated by Gunther, and
oh,
then well, this year what?
That's the thing.
You're
Like
not gonna make him go finals twice and then have Randy Orton lose,
I could see them going.
oh,
Um,
especially King of the Ring. Because before it used to be a one night paper, like one night tournament, and then they
yeah,
gradually put it to like a build up. Because before it used to be like the whole pay-per-view was just King of the Ring, like the whole tournament.
yeah,
matches. Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember when Mankind. I think he wrestled like 3 times or something to get to the finals against The Rock.
Yeah,
mm,
And
yeah.
then, that big heel turn with Vince McMahon and The Rock.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, a
That was
lot of superstars wrestled multiple times, but Mankind wrestled a lot.
oh
Well,
yeah.
who was your guys' shocking King of the Ring winner?
shocking.
I have someone in my mind.
I think William Regal shocked me. like that late in his career to win a
Yeah,
King of the Ring.
that's who's on my mind too. I didn't think it was Punk that he fought at the end, right?
Yeah. Oh, but
Was it Punk?
yeah, it was CM Punk.
Yeah.
They were fighting for the Intercontinental also.
Yeah.
The, yeah, that
Day, you got a
I,
shocking King of the Ring?
it was probably recent. Xavier Woods was like
Oh my
not
oh,
God, that's
shocking.
well, I think they
That
gave
was
it to
like not
him.
shocking.
I kind of think they gave it to him because you had Kofi was a former world champ. Big E,
mm.
what I believe was the champ, and then you had to give him something, otherwise he'd just be the loser of the group.
I mean, he's always been the loser of the group. He's not. Kofi is like head above heels of the other two, but Xavier's always been the loser of the group. Not to say he is a loser, but like he's
Kofi's
not as
funny,
Out of the
man.
three of
out of the
them,
three, he's not as accomplished. He excels in his role though.
Francesca.
Yeah, it was Francesca.
He had potential. I think he has potential though.
Yeah. And then we're on to the last match. Last time ever.
Oh,
Cena, Punk. Greatest of all time, best in the world.
Mm. I don't know if he's best in the world, dog.
What the
He's this in 2011.
I this match should have happened at Money in the Bank. For storyline purposes, the kiss goodbye, the whole Cena build up right now, the
Money in
pipe
the Bank,
bomb.
Money in the Bank, Night of Champions, SummerSlam, WrestleMania. John Cena's mopping the floor with this kid. That's my next. That's my prediction.
I'm
Uh,
gonna go with Cena. I want to say CM Punk only because Ron Killings might interfere,
Yeah,
but
I could see that.
Cena is gonna walk in the same way he came out. Like
Mm-hmm.
he's leaving the same way he came in
oh,
there.
he's gonna leave with the belt.
Yeah,
'Cause
100%.
Ron could cost the match. Punk wins by DQ, but Cena keeps the title. But
yeah.
then would that be a triple threat later? Would that now start building up Ron and Punk feud?
I might just leave
Because
this walkway for Seth Rollins to come in to cash in at that point.
Yeah, I mean, with Seth Rollins, whenever Seth Rollins tries to cash in, that's when I see the OTC returning.
I think he's gonna
Mm.
return this Saturday
He could. He
to
could
build for SummerSlam.
if Seth tries to, cash in.
I think for SummerSlam where it's gonna be Seth's group and Roman's bloodline.
But John Cena gonna play dirty though. He's gonna play
Mm-hmm.
dirty and he's
I've
gonna
been
leave.
I've been loving his heel role.
I,
People that
Yeah, yeah.
people that say it's been mid, they don't know nothing.
since
It was
He's
unexpected.
great.
Like, yeah,
Oh
that
yeah.
since
was just
since I was
good.
there
That was
live and it happened,
Yeah, that's the crazy part.
mm.
We were there live to witness possibly the greatest heel turn of all time because you did not expect it.
it was kind of like Hogan
I think he
with the
surpassed
uh,
Hogan's heel
yeah, but I'm
turn.
saying the
that was
shock level. Like back
Yeah,
it
then,
was
Hogan
like
going heel
wow.
is kind of
yeah.
like
It was
now
like
Cena went heel.
Especially the cutthroat where The Rock did it.
Yeah,
That was crazy.
I
yeah.
there was actually talks about The Rock, Rollins, Cena, like a corporation kind of thing.
I mean,
That would be nice to see.
that would be
It would be
nice.
nice to see more from in it too though. Like just,
You
how
know,
that role was played back then.
oh yeah,
I I would like The Rock to be involved more. It not
Yeah,
necessarily need to be wrestling, but
yeah, yeah.
he's one of the best on the mic, so I wouldn't mind him.
Yeah,
I wouldn't mind
yeah.
seeing him talk every week or something. I
Yeah.
think very very few people can match him on the mic. I think Cena, as much as I hate it, Punk's
John, yeah,
probably
John.
one of them.
Heyman.
Heyman.
Hey, no.
Underrated, The Miz.
What happened to him?
KO.
I don't think KO's on that level, but KO's pretty good.
No, KO is on a whole nother level. I think KO is on above like a lot of people when it comes to the mic.
KO is really good
He,
on the mic, but
he's just disrespectful. I'll sit there like, oh man, KO,
I,
I love
he's
KO's
good.
crash outs.
He's good. He's
Kevin,
good.
yeah,
I
Kevin
miss
Owens.
KO. Bring KO back, please. I miss KO.
Yeah,
yeah, he's injured. There's actually
Him or oh
it's a big ass list of injured
man.
superstars. I'll read I'll read it quickly. It's Tonga Loa, Tama Tonga, Chad Gable, Drew McIntyre, KO, Liv Morgan, Dominic Mysterio, Ilya Dragunov, Zoe Stark, Bianca Belair, uh,
Bianca's injured.
Otis, Rey Mysterio, Big E, Apollo Crews, and El Grande Americano.
Damn, justice
Oh
for El
man.
Grande Americano. People thinking that he's Chad Gable. They look nothing alike.
Yeah.
Gracias.
Gracias.
Yeah.
Thank
Who do
you.
you think's under the mask? They?
Day?
The guy they arrested, the guy they arrested, I forgot his name, but they arrested the guy.
Oh, KO would have been perfect for this, like the Elias and
Oh,
Ezekiel.
yeah, KO would have been perfect. Honestly, I think it's Hornswoggle under the mask.
Hornswoggle. Why did you just say Omos?
Why would I say almost? He's obviously much taller.
And you think they're the Hornswoggle?
I think Hornswoggle is perfect. I think that might be the mystery person.
Mm, could be.
Could be Booker T too.
Booker T.
Oh,
5 time. 5 time. All right. It's been a pleasure. That's the end of the first episode. Follow us everywhere. We are on Instagram. We got Discord. We're gonna be on YouTube. Well, this is gonna be on YouTube shortly. Anything else you guys want to say?
Um, I hope to see you guys in episode 2.
yes, sir. 4 letters, one word.
Uh-uh.
Yeet. Deuces, my ooses.